Yo, what is going on, guys? NRUK Racing League here, and welcome back to the NRUK Cup Series for round number 10 of the season. We're going restrictor plate racing at Talladega, and boy, this one is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We saw a dramatic finish to yesterday's Mick George Street race. Will we see more of the same today as these guys go flying around the super speedway? Let's find out. Your starting lineup for today's race, and let's see what happens today. On the pole then for today's race is the 9 of Maggie Quattro, to outside the 42 of Code Luigi. Then we have Daytona 500 champion Russell French, looking for another win on the restrictor plate track. He is in third to his outside points leader Max Anderson. Then we have William Brock and William Seaman. Behind them Riley Spurley-Tube and Alexander Rowe. On the next row is Artemi Fedorov and Jay Jefferson. Following them up, the 4 of Keith Stevens and William Bulin. Then we have Gunnar Matheson and Chip McDowell. Behind them is Dash Baran and Ryan Dalton, followed by Anthony Charbois and TJ Hanley. Up next, we have Season 2 champion Tyler Bradley and Mathis Wells, followed by Joe Rutkowski and Michael Canto. Behind them, we see the 6 of Logan Cloud and the 19 of Carter Friesen, with the 23 of Sebastian Kukulon and Kaylee Baran. On the next row is Jose Mills starting alongside Diego Yepes, with Jacob Rose and Joe Jefferson behind them. On the next row, the 2 front row motorsports pairing of James Stabilito and Patrick Zyke, followed by Nathan Ormond and Greg Lee. On the final rows here, the back markers, we have Nicholas Wayne, Luigi Octavo, Peter Onjak and James Waltrip, and then Samet Ozkan and Anderson Reed. Here we go then. Talladega, it is a track where the underdogs do sometimes prevail. It's a massive opportunity for some of the guys today to get a win and maybe throw themselves into the playoff picture. Now find out who gets the victory today. Russell French, remember, won the first to play a track race of the season at Daytona. Can he do that again today? The 17 team has not found the best of form since then, but can he get back to victory lane? Some of the underdogs do have a good opportunity for today's race. You look at these guys here as potential winners: Jose Mills, Sebastian Kukulon, Diego Yepes, Jacob Rose, to name a few that could head towards victory lane. However, these guys do not want that to happen. They want to win. Everyone wants to have the crown at Talladega. Pace car is down pit road, and they're going to make the long stretch and run to the start line. Maggie Quattro and Code Luigi on the front 2 roads. 2 Chevrolets. Behind them, 2 Fords. And we're going to get started for the 10th time this season. The cars come to the stripe. Talladega. It is going to be wild. Comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Talladega. And all 40 cars get off the grid successfully. And into turn 1, they build up speed gradually. Jay Jefferson already thrown his car into a 3-wide mix there. Quattro leads off of the turn. And clear up high. Maggie Quattro leads them down the backstretch. But here comes the 17 of Russell French, trying to make an early move, but William Brock is the one who looks dangerous. Quattro's teammate Brock on the inside in the 88 to the lead. He's pushed by Spurley-Tube and Fedorov on that inside lane. The car's going so fast, so quick already around this incredible racetrack. And it's like William Brock in the 88 is going to lead them on lap number 1 of 19. William Brock leads lap number 1. But Spurley-Tube is quick to pull inside and maybe throw his name into the mix. Spurley-Tube is looking for a win this season. There's your Season 1 champion Keith Stevens behind him on that inside lane. So he likes a Dash Baran already going for his 3rd win of the season, as they continue to jostle in the rest of the pack. Look at them all fanning out down the backstretch, changing lanes aggressively. And it's Keith Stevens here on the inside who's going to go towards the front. Here comes Anthony Charbois. Joe Rutkowski looking low early on. Oh, he's going to take it 4 wide. That's bold from Rutkowski. We see that has not worked out before. They sort it out this time, but Rutkowski making some bold moves early on here. We're only on the lap number 2. Oh, there's a gap between the rest of the field there. something has happened and Code Luigi has got issues. Code Luigi broken down, and that is going to affect these guys massively. Luigi is stopped dead on the fronts, on the turns 3 and 4, and that's created a massive divide in between pack number 1 and pack number 2 right there. So now the guys in pack number 2 begging for a caution to see themselves get back up to this pack. And that's heartbreak for anyone who's racing in there. Let's take a look through the names. Anderson Reed on Jack. Alexander Rowe, Dalton, McDowell, Hanley, Matheson. All caught up there. And they are going to beg for a caution now to have any chance of getting back into this race. Logan Cloud has now gone towards the front. Now he blows an engine. 2 issues. Logan Cloud, the second driver to have something fall apart on that car today. Logan Cloud's had issues. Luckily, they did not stack up behind them. But that's now 2 very quick issues in succession. And then we're going to have an even more bigger divide in between the 2 packs here. Anthony Charbois is going to go to the low side of Joe Rutkowski here. He has the help of Michael Canto behind him. But that is incredible. That's 2 issues now. Cloud in the 6, Luigi in the 42. Both have problems. And they separate the packs up here massively. Hopefully they can get back together under something like a caution. But that's just incredible. Canto leads though. Stevenson, Dash Baran followed behind him. Rutkowski's got himself back to the inside. How about this run from Sebastian Kuklon in the 23? That is simply sensational from these guys. GMS Racing, they're growing so quickly as a team. They've had some fantastic runs already this season. They're now breaking into the top 5. Kuklon doing a hell of a job with his team. And they are breaking the top 5 here. Can they get a surprise victory today? And what a win it would be. And I'm sure the GMS camp would be delighted with that. But Canto leads, single file right now. We have the likes of Stevens, Rutkowski behind him. There's Tyler Bradley, Max Anderson, Kuklon, Dash Baran as well in this lead group. So is Anthony Charbois, Riley Spurley-Tube. Then there's a long way back to Jose Mills in the 95 trying to get to this lead group right here. And then we have the second back. That's head by William Bulin in the 31. They could catch him, you know. I think they will catch the lead group sooner rather than later. That's rounded off the field by Kaylee Brand. Then we have the third and final pack here, led by Ryan Dalton and Chip McDowell. The 2 Penske boys trying to work together, but I mean, that's just heartbreak for them, really, because they need a caution desperately now. And Anderson Reed and Sam Ozcan is quite off the pace. Cole Luigi's out of this race. Cloud trying to fix that issue, but I don't think there's any doubt that he is going to be out of this race soon. Rutkowski leads that lap. So the 40 car, he's a guy that's desperate for a win. A lot of guys up here desperate for wins. Tyler Bradley as well is another one. Anthony Charbois and Riley Spurley-Tube as well. All need wins, really. Kuklon a win for him would be immense for that team. The rest of these guys here, a few of these guys definitely do need a win to boost their opportunities of getting into the playoffs, or the chase, whatever you want to call it. They're doing a nice job right now, but it's Charbois on the inside with help from Spurley-Tube. There's Dash Baran, Kuklon as well, trying to work his way towards the inside. And Charbois doing a nice job. Can he clear the 22 of Spurley-Tube? He does. And this second pack is definitely creeping up on them again. Bulin is going fast with the help from William Brock and Math as well. So these front 2 packs are starting to bunch up into each other again, which is good to see. It's going to create some more competitive racing. And here they come. Bulin, Brock and Wells all now making their way towards the front. And they're now in this lead group. Here they come. Massive run from this second kind of pack here. And Charbois is out in front with a push from Dash Baran. Stevens working hard on the inside. Canto is as well. But they're all just keeping, you know, not throwing too many risky moves right now. They're keeping calm, collective for the start of this race. And Charbois leads lap number 8 or 9. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, the second pack here has caught up to them. That's good to see. We have a few more possibilities for the win now. But Charbois doing a nice job of leading out front. Here comes the 60 of Michael Canto. He's looking for win number 2 of the season. That 60 Roush Performance Parts Mustang. Here comes Mathis Wells and Rutkowski with a big push towards the inside. Nice run from them. How about these two underdogs as well coming up towards the front? Jose Mills and Nathan Ormond. Two guys who would love to see themselves in victory lane. They are now in towards this lead kind of group here. Patrick Zyke just slightly falling off the pace right now. He's got time to change it around. The caution right now will be everything to get these guys bunched back up once again and produce a real good finish. But that's not going to come right now. They're catching the 0-0 of Anderson Reed as well. He's a lap car. He could potentially cause issues. But Charbois doing a nice job. He's led a few laps here in a row. He's doing a nice defensive job. We saw similar with James Earnhardt yesterday, but he did not get anything out of the race. So it might not be the best tactic. Here comes Rutkowski with a push from William Brock. How about Carter Friesen on the inside as well, making his way up in the 19. Doing a nice job for Joe Gibbs. In fact, Gibbs have all 4 of their cars here. They're probably the strongest for a win right now as it stands. I see a few, I think all the Hendrick cars are here as well. A few SHR cars. Only one representative though from the Penske and Chip Ganassi camps right now. But this is the group that could win it. They're catching the 0-0 of Anderson Reed. This might not end well depending on what line that 0-0 chooses to block. These two lead out front. Here comes Russell French in the 17, pushed by Greg Lee in the Wood Brothers 21. What story that would be if they could go to victory lane. But Rutkowski now leads into the tri-oval. They're catching the 0-0 of Anderson Reed at an alarming rate here. 4 wide behind them. 4 wide in the lap car. This might not end well. They sort it out. Charbois backs off the pace. Allows his teammate Friesen to back up in line. And they are going to pass the 0-0. Where does the 0-0 go? Oh, Rutkowski try to clear him high. It didn't work. Oh, the high side. Not the place to be. Greg Lee, William Brock, and others are going to get held up by him. But Reed's actually managed to catch the draft there. But the outside 2 lanes are going to be held up massively. The inside, the place where you want to be. And Russell French, the Daytona 500 champion, is now at the front. He's got help from Fedorov. Kaylee Baran, what a run from the 37 team right there. Spurley Tube also into the mix. Maggie Quattro and Tyler Bradley as well. Fedorov's going to lead this lap. But what a story this would be if JTG Dougherty Racing could find themselves in victory lane. Kaylee Baran is who their hopes rest on. Look at this now. 4 wide for the lead. Maggie Quattro, the pole sitter, towards the front again. Wow, this is incredible racing. Baran cannot block. Quattro, Rutkowski and Seaman all working their way up onto the inside lane. How about Kuklon and Ormond? They're also there, in with a shout. Rutkowski ditches the 9 though, towards the inside. A big move from the McDonald's 40 Camaro. A few of these guys just loitering at the back, trying to time their move right. Seaman now towards the inside. He will go out towards the front. Kuklon and Ormond are coming. The 2 underdogs trying to make a name for themselves here by winning in the Cup Series. What a move. Sebastian Kuklon ditched though by the 43 of Ormond. Ormond wants it all for himself. Richard Petty Motorsports. How awesome would it be to see the 43 back in victory lane? William Bulin also there pushing his issue towards the inside. Stevens is there. Brock is there. There's a whole host of cars there. But it's Nathan Ormond who leads out front. Now William Bulin makes the power move towards the inside. At the stripe, Bulin leads with 5 to go at Dega. Which driver comes out the victor today? Stevens now makes his move towards the inside. William Brock is there. The 21 of Greg Lee is also there. But look at this. Now William Brock goes out front. Greg Lee has the push from him. Here comes Dash Baran looking for win number 3 of the season. Tyler Bradley's looking there. Season 2 champion desperately needs to get to victory lane. A bold move from the 8. Has he timed it too early though? He really did need a win to even get close to the playoffs. Now he is out in front. 4 to go. A few more drivers are joining this pack as it stands. Mathis Wells is there on the inside. Canto is there on the inside. But it is tight at this pack right now. Tyler Bradley leads. Are they going to get past him? Canto's the one trying to make a run right now. Not William Brock. It's Artemi Fedorov. He is now at the front. Voice break, lol. Here he comes. Fedorov makes his move. But again, has he gone too early to get the win? 3 to go. Fedorov on the inside. Kaylee Baran has made her way back up to the front. But again, probably has timed it just a tiny bit too early. How about Jose Mills and James Stabilito? Where's the 38 come from? Oh, Front Row Motorsport's going to win again at Talladega. Stabilito is trying to force his issue. But Fedorov does a nice job of keeping his lead right now. He has a strong 24. French now towards the inside. 500 champion is there. 4 wide behind them with Mills and Anderson. They're jostling for position, but Fedorov leads. Here comes French and Quattro. Trying to maybe work something out. Fedorov leads with 2 to go. Can he hold on? French is the one trying to make a move. Now Maggie Quattro might have something for her teammate. Mills is there. Stabilito's there. What a run from the 95 and the 38. Here comes Jose Mills. Big move towards the inside. Stabilito abandons him, takes it 3 wide for the lead. But no one can catch up to the Hendrick Motorsports duo of Fedorov and Quattro right now. Stabilito, the next to have a run at the lead. He's got help from Friesen and Charbois. The Gibbs duo. Both are there. Here goes James Stabilito in the 38. Can he make a move? Fedorov will lead them. White flag is out. Can Fedorov hold on? Does someone else snatch the win away from him? Carter Friesen is there in the 19. Here he goes. The push from the teammate. Fedorov blocks down low. Down the backstretch, they will race. Friesen stays and tries to help the 24. But the 20 of Charbois is charging hard with the 14 of William Seaman. They're not going to have enough this time. Do they catch him in the tri-oval? William Seaman, big run towards the inside for the 14. Can he get there? Fedorov shuts the door. It's all going to be decided in the tri-oval. Fedorov or Seaman. Who's going to get the win? Coming out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. Side by side to the line. Too close to call. Seaman might have just got it. I think William Seaman nabbed it. He has. Fedorov loses out on the last lap. And William Seaman has won for Stuart Haas Racing. I believe that is their first win of the season. William Seaman is going to victory lane in the NRUK Cup Series. And Fedorov will feel heartbroken. The 24 had a good run, but the win was important. Boy, oh boy, man. That was insane. And William Seaman has won the race. Fedorov in second. What a run from Sebastian Kuklon in third. Nathan Orman, Greg Lee, Stabilito. You're looking at these guys breaking into the top 10. All fantastic runs for them. Jose Mills also having a good day. Go towards the back of the field here. See the rest of them. I think finishing last was Anderson Reed. A header from Cloud. Loco Luigi just retired. Not sure what the issue was on his car, but there are the finishing results. If you have enjoyed NRUK Cup Series action, please join us next time for more incredible racing. This has been me, Jake, and thank you all so much for watching.